Hello everyone! Happy Wednesday! I thought I would surprise you with just a quick and fun birthday card for you guys today using, these are all the products that I'm using today. We're going to use the Stars framelits. We're using the Party Wishes stamp set, and we're only going to be using one stamp. We're using the Make-A-Wish. We're using one ink pad today, which is Melon Mambo. We're using a cute paper doily, so if you haven't ordered these, you're going to love them. They add a fun touch to each project. We're using the Candy Dots It's My Party, and I'm using the It's My Party Designer Series paper stack. So if you signed up for the balloon celebration, you'll get a little piece, some of that paper in your kit. We're using the Triple Banner Punch, or the Banners Triples, I never get the name of that one right. And then we're using 1 3/4 inch. So this is the paper that I chose to use from the It's My Party Designer Series pack. We're using the Stars embossing folder, and then these are the colors that we're using, so just some bright and fun colors. This card was inspired by the theme of the event that I went to last week, so thank you so much for the inspiration to the people who put it together. I am going to use the Big Shot for this, so what we're going to do first, let me decide. So I have my mint macaron, 5.5 by 8.5. I folded this in half. This is the Melon Mambo, and it's 4 by 5.25, and I'm going to set that aside. And then this is crushed curry. We need this for the star, and I'm using the second largest star for this. So maybe we'll go ahead and do our star first and set everything else aside. Okay, so I'm going to use my Big Shot right here. And for this one, since we're using the framelit, we're going to use the magnetic platform, and I'm using one of the sandwich plates. Stick your star on there, and I cut it at 4 by 4.25. You probably could do it 4 by 4. It'll fit in there, but I just like to give just a little bit extra room. Okay, put the sandwich plate on top of that. We're going to run it through really quick. Take the magnetic platform out. And now we're going to use the embossing folder. So I'm putting it on tab 2, sticking it in my Big Shot, my best friend, my Big Shot, besides Carly. Love my Big Shot. And now I'm going to take the star out. And what I'm going to do with the star is I'm going to stick it in the star embossing folder. Close that. And then we'll go ahead and just emboss the star. So just add some fun texture. Did you guys know you could do that with your embossing folders? You can just add fun textures to your different framelits and thinlits for an added touch. I'm going to get this out of the way. I'm going to try to do this project super fast for you guys today. Because remember, this is just a bonus. Carly arrives tomorrow. If you're new to my channel, Carly's my best friend. She comes and visits me every 2 to 3 months. We do fun videos, and we're just basically crazy together, which is super fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my doily. Let's see. I think I'm just going to go ahead and add it on the top here, and I'm going to fold it in half. So I'm going to add some adhesive, and I'm using my Fast Fuse today. Just got to be kind of careful, it's a little bit delicate. I'm just going to fold that over, and then I'll go ahead and add it on the back as well. Just a little bit, because this is going to be covered anyway. So while we have it upside down, let's go ahead and put adhesive on all 4 sides. I don't know what I just did here. Here we go. Put adhesive on all 4 sides, or wherever you want it. Alright, and then we're going to put this on our mint macaron cardstock. Look at these colors together. I love the whole color theme of this suite from Stampin' Up. And this is cut. This is the Designer Series paper. It's My Party. You get a ton of sheets, and they're all 12 by 12. So if you scrapbook too, it's a great addition to your scrapbooking collection. Alright, so this is cut at 5 inches, and this is 2 inches, and we're just going to stick it in the Triple Banner Punch, which you can use with 3 different sizes of paper. Stick that in there, and it gives me a nice little banner. And I can do, the great part about it is I can do it any length. So if I'm doing even a scrapbook page, a 12 by 12, you can make this a long strip a 2-inch strip and have a little banner or a banner on both sides for a heading. There's just a lot you can do with this punch. Okay, so we are going to kind of have that, I think we're just going to put this right here. So I'm going to show you how you can make a quick and simple birthday card, and you can jazz it up. So this one has a couple more embellishments, and we're just going to make it all jazzy. So let's go ahead and pop that up as well. I like lots of things popped up. And then I'm going to share a trick that I also learned at this event, which is super fun. Yeah, that's a lot of dimensionals, isn't it? You guys, I have a surprise coming up, and I'll tell you soon. If you go to mypinkstamper.com, I will announce something fun that I'm going to start doing, and I think you guys will really like it, especially my customers. If you're one of my customers, you're going to love it. All right, do I have those all up? Yes, and I'm going to have this kind of like this off to the side. And now we're taking our Whisper White. This is just Whisper White cardstock. And we're going to stamp using our Melon Mambo and the Make-A-Wish stamp. These are the unmounted, they're called clear mount stamps in the catalog. You'll see either clear mount or wood mounted. So it'll say clear or wood. When it says clear, it just means it doesn't come with a wood block. It doesn't mean that the stamps are clear. If you want to get the clear stamps, there's some that say photopolymer, and there's usually only one option, and those are the true clear photopolymer. So if you have any questions about that, I know I've been getting some questions since a lot of you guys you came over from working with my Pink Stamper stamps, and those are all, I called them clear, but they're photopolymer. So Stampin' Up! Just calls it a little something different for their unmounted stamps. So we're stamping the Make-A-Wish right here, and we're going to use the 1 3/4, and we're going to stamp that out like this. And you could even use the smaller. I'm wondering if we should use, you know, I'm going to use the smaller, so let me grab the smaller punch. Okay, I'm back. I've decided we're going to use the 1 1/2 instead of the 1 3/4. So some of these things, I hadn't done this card before I made the video. Sometimes I do a little sample card and I'm like, okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. This time I didn't. I just kind of grabbed some of my scraps and some colors I'd been working with and some inspiration. Oh, this one fits so much better. Look at that. That's so much better. All right. Set this aside. And we're going to use the dimensionals again on the top of this one. 1, 2, 3. I just like to do 3 so people can't push on it. You know, and it's, you know what I'm talking about. This is nice and secure and solid. And the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals are pretty cool. I love them, love them. Okay, Make-A-Wish, and I'm not done. So we're going to add some embellishments. These are the It's My Party enamel dots or candy dots or whatever. And so I'm just going to kind of randomly and I'm even using that on there. I'm going to randomly have them around here and just for fun. So these are fun little addition to any project that you guys are making. Okay, so those are super fun. I'm going to add another little pink one over here. Okay, so we've added that. Now we're going to add something totally different. So let me get my washi tape. We're using the It's My Party washi tape pack. And this is also in the Occasions catalog and it coordinates with this. And we're using one of Stampin' Up's cute little clothespins. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this washi tape. I saw this idea and it was just brilliant. You guys probably already know this, right? But you can take the washi tape and just put it right on the top of this. You can just put it right on your clothespin and it coordinates and it matches and it's just super cute. Look at that. So now we have a coordinating little accessory. So I'm going to add that underneath here. Can I slip it in there? I had it where it was going to go. Okay. Wait a minute here. Okay. Maybe, there we go. So I just have a cute little accessory on here, and if you wanted to, you could also add like whatever you want, but just a fun idea. Now if you're going to send this card in the mail, don't send it with the little clothespin on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed my quick and simple project. And I will see you all back on mypinkstamper.com. Don't forget I have something fun coming up, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.